Last summer, after modernizing the entrance road, we built a 200-meter dry stone wall along it. We ordered the stones from a local quarry because they needed to be large enough to support the steep hill behind it. They were placed using a large digger. Although these stones may not seem heavy, they are impossible to move with the strength of a regular person. A mortared stone wall was later built on the side of house number 2. It was time to combine these two types of walls, creating a total of approximately 280 meters of stone wall. Hi, it's Edita and Maciek, and our journey in creating our home, a new dream vacation destination in Tuscany, Italy. Today we talk about building a wall along the entrance road, a terrace around house number 2, and further elements of the renovation inside the house. You've seen how to build both types of walls many times, so today we'll just remind you what it looks like. Our construction team prepared the place for the wall by clearing the slope and then pouring the foundations. Then, from the stones we still have from the house demolition, they selected those that would fit the mortared wall, just as they did when building the previous section of the wall. To protect the wall from heavy rain, holes are left at the bottom of the wall approximately every 2 meters to allow excess water to drain away. Drainage stone is also placed behind the wall. And here's the result. This is what the wall looks like, approximately 280 meters long. Now let's move on to equally exciting part of the project. I mentioned that a mini garden will soon be created in front of house number 2. However, we didn't expect to be able to plant a tree in this spot. This olive tree came from our neighbor. It's over 20 years old. We dream of having one old tree in the new part of a garden, but the cost of buying a mature olive tree from a garden center is quite high. It's at least 1000 euros, so we've been saving it for the future. Luck, however, was on our side because we managed to buy one from a neighbor by chance. We're so happy. We'll soon start planting flowers around it, so it will all make more sense to you. That's not the last thing I surprise you with today. Let's move on to the terrace behind house number 2 where the plant chilling area is. We recently ordered a concrete tabletop from a local shop that cast them, and delivery was due soon. So our team prepared stone legs as a base. They also added an arch over their barbecue and will soon fill the spaces between the stones with mortar. The tabletop is made of concrete and will soon be coated in with a protective coating to make it more resistant to rain and dirt. We also need to choose chairs or benches that will match, but we still have some time for that. The table seats 8 to 10 people. The tabletop weighs between 400 to 500 kilograms, so it was placed on its legs with a digger. The view from here is amazing, and during the summer it will be even better. Inside the house number 2, we recently put the final self-leveling screed, so we covered, for example, the underfloor heating mats. At this time, as you can see, the stone window sills were installed, and Maciek also installed the frames for the sliding pocket doors. We finally decided on the type of blinds we wanted for our buildings to provide some privacy for those inside. We opted for concealed screen type window blinds. I'm showing you the color swatch. We're leaning towards the beige one, which match the wall color. As you can see, the colors differ in the weave of fabrics. These types of blinds let in light. From the inside you can see what's happening outside, but from the outside you're invisible. This will be the main source of privacy for the windows. In the future we may install shutters on the outside, but this will be used decoratively. To hide the window blind mechanism, Maciek made wooden boxes. This allows him to adjust them with the width of the window and then enclose them with plasterboard and micro cement, so that the mechanism is not visible but still accessible when needed. To share our little piece of Tuscany with you, we work with local farmers and artisans to create the finest products. Check them out in our online store.